Hi. So I was just trying to do a collective all signs reading for Leo season, and the vibes are scattered today. It was tricky and hard, and I don't feel like the messages were coming through in the way that they needed to. So I'm going to pivot, which is probably what is called for. So rather than doing that, I'm going to record this collective message for everybody, not signs individually. And we're going to talk about that Lionsgate portal tomorrow, that new moon in Leo, and what you need. Okay? That is the very best that I can do today. And if it's not enough, swipe. What messages do you have, Spirit, for all of those people who would come across this video for the new moon in Leo? What do you want to say? What would you like to communicate? Okay, they're taking me over here for a second. Was that the Six of Swords on the bottom as they call me toward the romance angels. So interesting. For those of you who have a romantic focus, for those of you who are feeling unsafe in relationship right now, there is a very specific message coming across for you. So let's go there. What would you like to say? I'm getting like pretty strong stomach cramps right now, guys, too. So there's a lot of anxiety associated with this relationship, and it's specifically causing you like stomach issues. Okay, so the romance angel, there's a lot here. Wow. Okay, dead dying. No wonder they guided me off of what I was trying to do. Okay, first we have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. We're going on a journey here. Buckle up, get ready. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Guys, new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Holy new moon in Leo. Talk about a Leo vibe. Okay, like I said, we're going on a journey here. Buckle up. So for those of you who are feeling unsafe in relationship right now, and when I say unsafe, it doesn't have to be completely insidious. It's just not working out in the way that you imagined, probably the way that you planned for it to work out. Wedding. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Let's go slow and steady. So Spirit would like to communicate with you today that the feelings that were stirred in this partnership, the way that this partnership began, what you felt in the beginning was so real and pure. Okay, so they don't want you to go to a place where you're questioning that in this moment. We just want to let things evolve in their natural progression so that you get what you deserve, and so that the other person does as well, okay? You're going to move toward a space and time in the future. This feels like 6 months to a year that this whole shindig is going down, where you are able to look back and appreciate this relationship for what it gave you. But you will not be able to do that if you remain in it. Retreat. You really could use some time alone to think, question, ponder, and align with your heart, align your gut, and just really reconnect with you, because right now the energy of the relationship is affecting you too much and negatively, where the anxiety is taking over and you can't make a clear choice, okay? Because you're too involved, you're too invested right now, you're really in it. And sometimes when we're really in a situation, good or bad, it's hard to see it clearly, okay? And they just want to communicate with you that you're not seeing things super clearly right now. So their Spirit is asking you to take this time into retreat and to reflect on what kind of marriage you would like. Okay, does it look like the relationship you're in now is producing for you this level of commitment in a way where you can look back 20, 30, 40, 50 years, bless, and really be happy with the choice that you made? Or do you think the turmoil might continue? Because it might. Whether you go through with this partnership or not, with this level of ascension, this union, there will be a separation that follows. Okay, so it's like, do you want to do it before the wedding happens or after? Either way, it's part of your journey, guys. Okay, so like when we share these messages, it's not like dun dun dun, you're gonna make the wrong choice. Like whatever path you take is purposeful and you'll learn something from it. Okay, but it's just like not everybody who I'm sharing this message with is on the same journey or path. So some of you are going to want to continue with this union and experience the separation after. Some of you are going to appreciate the warning, and you're going to get it done beforehand. Okay? Either way, you will experience time apart in this union, significant time apart if you continue with it. If you don't, whenever it ends, new love is on the horizon. Okay, so basically, guys, Spirit would just like more for you. Spirit sees more for you. Your higher self knows what's up. New love. Some of you have already met this person, and this is what is, it's very cyclical, okay? So like this was the order of cards, but some of you have already met this person, and then the order becomes new love, romantic feelings, retreat, wedding, separation, okay? With this relationship that you are already in, it can go either way. Some of you meet the person after, some of you have already met the person, but just know that it's purposeful and it's taking you to a better place. Okay, of course we want to talk about love in Leo season. Okay, and some of you are really questioning whether or not I'm talking to you. And so for those people who are wondering, can you please validate for those people, Spirit, who are wondering if I'm talking to them, if I'm talking to them through this animal oracle? Please validate for those people who are wondering. Mouse. Okay, this is earth energy. Makes me think of Virgos. Detail-oriented, small-minded, nitpicky, nervous. Okay, I did not mean to shade you, Virgo. Depleted Virgo energy, shadow side. Let's read it for you so that you can be affirmed. The mouse has an innate desire to tend to the details. It often spends its days fixing, preparing, organizing, and scrutinizing. Unfortunately, a mouse personality doesn't notice when they've gone too far. Soon, they begin to have a limited and fearful vision of life and try to control every detail. This can be quite a painful experience for both the mouse and those around them. When mouse energy is at play, step back for a moment. It may be time to find a more purposeful project to delve into, one that's worthy of your exacting eye. Guys, okay, when in balance, this energy is organized, resourceful, and prepared. Okay, so you can look forward to balancing out that energy and experiencing that, but when it's out of balance, it's busy with no purpose. Busy with no purpose. Let that sink in. This is what this relationship is doing to you. Okay? To bring it into balance, you're going to want to focus on a meaningful project. That project is you. I love you. Okay, so we're not done. Okay, that message was for a very specific group of people who needed to hear it. And now we move on. So, for the collective, what messages would you like to share with the collective for this new moon in Leo energy? What can we focus on? Oh my goodness. They keep pulling me away from the tarot. Okay, we're going to do something different today. Moon energy. Thank you. Obviously, new moon. That's it. Thank you. Step out of your comfort zone, North Node. Hi. And you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Okay, guys. So, really more so... let's keep pulling. Yeah, we're just going to keep pulling before we talk about it, okay? Because this is like a puzzle we need to put together. I think I'm going to post this on my IG and YouTube because some of you might be scrolling and this might end up being a little too long for you to give a shit about. Okay. Okay. Soul family, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. And call in your family and then answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? That is funny. Oh my God. Call in your tribe, answer the call. Okay, so some of you will be making this call and some of you will need to pick up the goddamn phone. Okay, there big things happening tomorrow, guys. Whew. Yeah, okay. And so these are going together. Interesting. Okay, so you and this message of new moon in Cancer, the season that we just came out of, the last new moon that we've experienced, you and your loved ones are safe. Soul family. Okay, these two go together. Call in your tribe. It is pertinent for us to focus on the energy that makes us feel at home at this time and not the energy that makes us feel scattered and unsafe. So we need to be careful not to play into that. We will be tempted to. The energy is around. The reason why it's so serious is because it's North Node purpose, right? It's your soul's destiny. It feels like death, but it's seriously worth it. In the end, you don't die. You are reborn. Answer the call. Answer the call of your soul. Follow your destiny. Do the thing that's hard to do. Don't phone it in tomorrow. It's just not the one. It's not the one. Okay, one. It's going to go right in the middle of this beautiful... I'm going to take a picture of this too and maybe make it... Yeah, the picture of the video for YouTube, because it's really pretty, and I think y'all should see it. Okay, this is the Amenti Oracle. Oh my goodness, is it the Amenti Oracle? Anyways, it's called Living with a Feather Heart. I converse with awareness. Converse with awareness. So at this time, at all times, but it's very important to be aware of your words and what you are speaking into reality, even those fears, especially those fears, okay? Because what we want for you on this new moon in Leo is to get everything that you've ever wanted and deserved, and not to repeat a cycle when it could be dead and buried. All right. Well, thank you for all of that, Spirit. Now, let's take it to the runway. Just kidding. Take it to the tarot. Ooh, Ace of Cups. Okay. I'm starting to feel better. It's getting a little less heavy. The tarot's going to even it out. Serious shit they want to talk about today. What is the tarot that clarifies this message, please, Spirit? Okay. Dolphins and seashells and pastels. Hermit. Virgo energy. Funny. The Virgos are pulling through strong in Leo season. Your energy is coming through strong is what I mean. Chariot in reverse. We're going to do 5. What else? 3 of Wands. 5 of Cups in the reverse. And finally, okay, 7 of Wands in the reverse with the Devil in the reverse on the bottom. Yep, okay, we're dealing with karma, guys. Excuse me. Okay, so if you have the time and space, somebody needs to look at their birth chart. Somebody who has a North Node Saturn conjunction, this message is very specifically for you. You're obviously not the only one, but somebody, another person who needs validation, Leo season, somebody else needs to be validated in the path that they are taking right now. So if that's you, then take a look at your birth chart, be affirmed in this moment that this message is coming to you for a reason, and then let's talk about it. Okay, so I converse with awareness. Some people who are listening to this message today are going to have a very tough time with that, okay? It's going to feel like the emotions are bubbling over, Leo moon, okay? Very like quick energy with the emotions, and a river runs through it. I don't know where that came from. So if you are struggling to say what you want to say in the way that you want to say it, edit, okay? So when you find yourself in a scenario today, tomorrow, the 2 weeks leading up to the full moon as well, because that energy will still be as struggling to say things in the right way, it's okay to take a step back. It's okay to spend more time with you than time with others, okay? There will need to be that time with yourself to properly call in the people who are meant to continue with you past this new moon in Leo and really take you toward your North Node destiny, right? So some people are shutting away. Some people are shutting away, and they're supposed to. Some people are going to answer the call. So some of you won't make the call if you don't spend this time alone, rearranging your thoughts, rearranging your insides. Some of you should book a Reiki session in this period. Some of you should try some energy work. Some of you should call your therapist. Like, there is a serious need for a rewrite of destiny in this moment. Interesting. Right. So we're just like, really that we're at a fork in the road right now, okay? And you have the choice to go either way. Your feminine energy, interesting, your feminine energy on the left side, it's calling you toward your South Node, and the ways of comfort, the ways of stability, even the most serious pain that you know so well feels more comfortable in this moment than heading toward your masculine energy. Interesting. And North Node purpose. So at this time, it's very important to not destroy everything that you've worked so hard for. Yeah, because some of you have already started this journey. Most of you who I'm speaking to, and we're at a spot right now where it's about to really take off, and there is a part of you inside that's very afraid. North Node. We're supposed to be a little afraid of this, guys. It's very different than what we innately know. It's a whole new lesson. Many lifetimes you've gathered so much knowledge, and you get something so fresh and new when you walk toward the North Node. It's, how do I say that? Can you please help? Some of us, Thank you. Some of us have spent a great deal of time focusing on our feminine energy because living in a patriarchal society, it doesn't feel safe to explore the masculine because it's so damaged collectively. It comes out either way. Whether you're cognizant of it or not, that energy is at play. So with this new moon in Leo, they would like for you to explore your divine masculine, not the wounded, and call it in, because we need its help at this time as well. Your masculine energy will answer the call. Okay. Feminine energy, you got to make the call. There's a lot going on here. We are in a waiting period. Okay. Tomorrow, I would love for you all to take it as easy as you possibly can, okay? And whatever that means to you, okay? However you have developed to relax, your process of relaxation, can you please engage with it? Because any forward movement that you experience in this new moon to full moon period will be slightly illusionary, okay? You will see big wins with this full moon in Aquarius if you take a bit of time to rest, if you learn how to drop your defensiveness, if you accept that you need the masculine just as much as you love the feminine energy inside you, you need both. We're talking about coming out of a period where we can only see the damage. It's where our mind, where our emotions take us way too often to the wound. And we're moving toward, and it makes me emotional. Oh my God, exactly. Yeah. Devil in reverse and the Knight of Cups, okay? We're moving toward breaking free from karma, guys. Healing ancestral lines, forgiveness, serious apologies are possible if you do the work on your end. Watch what comes in for you on the other side. Some of you are also like releasing the need for apologies, where you're really just getting so cozy and comfortable in your reality that it doesn't matter to you as much, the reconciliation from others in the past. Remember, you and your loved ones are safe. So because you are safe, it is time to step out of the comfort zone. There couldn't be a better time. Lionsgate portal. Connect with crystals. Okay, so your crystals want the moonlight tomorrow. They want that Leo energy, that heart-centered green. Take them outside. So because that came out, we will also pull a crystal. Is that a tiger's eye? Oh my God. That will be very helpful with this energy. Why am I even shuffling? It came out. Tiger's eye. All right, so tiger's eye is the focus for tomorrow, y'all. Balance your whole being. You can't make this shit up. Tiger's eye is a golden brown quartz displaying a light reflecting optical phenomenon known as chatoyance or cat's eye that appears just below the stone surface. Who needs it? The currently overthinking and mood swinging. Geminis and Virgos. It says it. Okay. So much mercurial focus. Put it in a string of prayer beads. Very nice. Hanging from your middle finger. Counted during meditation along with your blessings. Cute. Finally, when to use tiger's eye. Tomorrow. When your thoughts are not your friends, when reading Jungian theories or attempting to decipher a Zen cone, oh my goodness, I'm sorry. When you're all roar and not enough purr, when only equanimity of mind, body, and spirit, left brain and right brain can get you square with the universe. Well, I hope you feel that that was as synchronistic as it was, because I see it. I love you. Happy new moon.